Hi, I'm Colleen from Pets on Q, and we're going to be talking about how you vet these animals for your campaigns and before you hire them overall. So before we dive into this, I want to say that every single animal influencer that goes into our platform is vetted by someone on our team. We have a quality audience minimum that they need to hit before they can be approved to work with us. Now, some people can apply to individual castings as well, so you just want to make sure that their analytics and everything is in there. And once they're approved, their analytics come in and they're vetted unless they are micro or nano influencers. So here are examples of some influencers on a casting. I like to break this down per the brand and what the brand's requirements are. So for this brand in particular, they need their audience of these accounts to be over 50% in the US because they sell their products in the US. So if you take all of these pages into consideration, let's say their follower count was 50%, you cut half the followers out because they can't even buy the product, right? So we want to make sure that that's one of the requirements. So when we go in and we review these accounts, we basically will scroll down and see what their demographic and geographic information is. So like this one, her audience is 57% in the US. So now let's go back to our casting applications. And let's just click another one. And this one is a microstar there and they're only on TikTok. Okay, so I don't have their casting information because they're technically not approved. So that's a great example of that. Let's review this account. So this account has millions of followers versus the last one that had under 100,000 followers. So this one might be one that we would make an exception for if the US audience is a little bit lower, because they're still going to reach a larger quality audience than the last one. But I would also take that into consideration with my pricing. So male-female audience ratios, I would basically look at, this is going to be a female product primarily, but men still buy it a lot. They do have a higher range of people purchasing it because it's a higher price point item. So they do know this category is great for this influencer. But most importantly, the content that they create, if you want to republish this content and repost this content, look at the content that they already have. Does it fit your brand criteria? You can scroll up and look at these influencers' individual pages as well. So if you go in and click on her Instagram, they like outdoorsy accounts. So obviously they post a lot of content outside and inside. They have a lot of active dogs. This is great for this particular brand. So once you've looked through their pet folios, I really do hope that this helps you get clear instructions to them, figure out what the price point is with the influencers. You want to look at the quality audience. This is one of the things that I really, really pay attention to, because if they have a fake audience, the quality audience is going to be nowhere near what this number is. And you're not going to be marketing to a really good audience that could potentially purchase your product, but you could be paying for it. So if you're just paying for content, that's fine. That's completely fine. But if you're trying to reach a large pet-loving audience, the quality audience score is definitely something that you're going to want to take into consideration. If you have any other questions on how we vet our influencers, let us know. Have a great day.